Hello everyone, welcome back to Mithun Diaries. Today's video is very important and useful for everyone who uses the internet at home. Have you ever wondered how does fiber internet actually work? What exactly is AirFiber? Is Jio AirFiber better than JioFiber? Will AirFiber work in remote areas? Does installing AirFiber affect mobile internet? Which one should you choose? Today, I will explain everything in simple language with real world examples, pros, cons, drawbacks, and common myths. So let's start. Fiber internet uses optical fiber cables to deliver internet directly to your home. Example: JioFiber, Airtel Extreme Fiber, Act Fiber. These cables are made of glass or plastic strands that transmit data using light signals. So how does the fiber internet work? Internet data starts from the ISP data center. Data travels through underground or overhead fiber cables. Fiber cables reach your building or house. It connects to an ONT or fiber modem. Your router distributes internet via Wi-Fi or LAN. Since data travels as light, it's extremely fast and stable. Coming to the speed and performance, the typical speeds range from 30 Mbps to 1 Gbps. It has got very low latency, which is important for gaming and video calls. The speeds are symmetrical, which means same upload and download speeds. The fiber internet provides extremely fast speeds. It comes with very stable connection, no signal interference. It's best for work from home, online meetings, gaming, 4K streaming, and smart homes. When it comes to the drawbacks of the fiber internet, they are not available everywhere. It needs physical cable installation. Installation time may take a few days. Cable damage during roadwork can affect service. AirFiber is wireless broadband, not actual fiber. Example include Jio AirFiber. It uses 5G or LTE wireless signals. A receiver unit or CPE installed on your terrace or window. Internet comes through air and not cable. How does the AirFiber work? ISP install a small antenna or receiver on your roof. Nearby 5G tower sends internet wirelessly. Receiver converts wireless signals to data. Data reaches your Wi-Fi router and you use internet like normal broadband. Think of it like a very powerful hotspot but fixed at home. When it comes to the speed and performance, the AirFiber provides a typical speeds of 30 Mbps to 300 Mbps. It depends on distance from tower, signal strength, weather and obstacles, network congestion. When it comes to the pros of AirFiber, the installation is super quick, no digging or cabling, works where fiber is unavailable, ideal for rented houses, good backup for offices. The main drawbacks of AirFiber are: the speed fluctuates, latency is higher than fiber, weather can affect signal, performance depends on tower load, it's not ideal for competitive gaming. We can't do a direct comparison between fiber and the AirFiber. However, when we compare the features between these, the fiber internet uses optical cable, whereas AirFiber uses wireless or 5G. The speeds are very high in fiber internet, whereas the AirFiber provides medium to high speeds. Fiber internet is excellent with the stability, whereas AirFiber is moderate with the stability. When it comes to the latency, it's very low in fiber internet, whereas in the AirFiber, it's a bit higher compared to the fiber internet. The next thing to consider is the impact of the weather. It does directly impact on the AirFiber whereas there is no impact on the fiber internet. Installation is a bit slower in the fiber internet, whereas AirFiber is a bit faster. This is one of the most widely asked questions. Will AirFiber work in remote areas? So the answer is no. If there is no mobile network, AirFiber won't work. AirFiber depends on mobile towers, be it 4G or 5G. If there is weak signal, the performance is poor. And if there is no signal, AirFiber will not work. AirFiber is not satellite internet, so villages with good 4G or 5G might work. Deep forests or no towers may not work. This is one of the most common issues that we might have seen. Soon after installing AirFiber, the mobile data may not work as expected. This is mainly because AirFiber and mobile users use the same tower. During peak hours, more users means more congestion. ISP uses traffic prioritization, but congestion can still happen. You may notice a slight mobile speed drop during peak times. More impact is seen in crowded areas. However, proper tower planning minimizes this. If done properly, it's not a major issue in most cases. After installing Jio AirFiber at home, I noticed a significant change in my mobile internet behavior. Earlier, when I was using only mobile data for work from home, the 5G connection worked reasonably well. However, once JioFiber was installed, my mobile 5G data started dropping frequently. In many cases, the mobile internet became completely unusable on 5G. Interestingly, the moment I manually switched my phone network from 5G to 4G, the mobile internet started working normally again. This clearly indicates that the issue is not with the phone or SIM card, but with how the network is designed and shared. Jio AirFiber works using fixed wireless access technology. Instead of bringing fiber cables directly into the house, AirFiber connects to the nearest Jio 5G tower and then delivers internet to your home through a 5G receiver installed on your terrace or inside your house. This means that both Jio AirFiber and Jio 5G mobile phones are dependent on the same 5G cell tower and the same radio spectrum in that area. A 5G tower has a limited amount of bandwidth and capacity. Before AirFiber was introduced, this capacity was mainly used by mobile phones, which typically consume data in short bursts, such as browsing, messaging, video calls, or short downloads. After AirFiber is installed, there is now a device at home that is continuously connected to the 5G network. AirFiber constantly consumes bandwidth for activities like video streaming, app updates, cloud synchronization, smart TVs, and background traffic. This creates continuous load on the same 5G tower. When many homes in the same locality install AirFiber, the 5G tower becomes congested. During peak hours such as office time or evenings, the available 5G capacity is not sufficient to serve both fixed AirFiber connections and mobile users efficiently. As a result, mobile phones connected to 5G start experiencing high latency, packet loss, and frequent session drops. This is why the mobile internet may show full signal strength but still fail to load websites or applications. The reason 4G works better in this situation is because 4G and 5G operate in different radio layers and frequency allocations. Many users have already migrated to 5G, leaving 4G comparatively less congested. Even though 4G offers slower peak speeds, it provides more stable connectivity, consistent latency, and reliable performance for work from home tasks. This is why switching the phone to 4G immediately restores usable mobile internet. Another important point to understand is that Jio AirFiber does not provide dedicated spectrum to each home. The network is shared among all users connected to the same tower. In congested conditions, the network may prioritize fixed wireless broadband traffic to maintain advertised AirFiber performance, which can indirectly affect mobile 5G users in the same area. Installing AirFiber on your terrace or roof does not create radiation issues or directly interfere with your phone signal. However, it increases the demand on the local 5G infrastructure because both the AirFiber device and mobile phones communicate with the same tower. Overall network performance for mobile users can degrade, especially if the tower has not yet been upgraded to handle the additional load. In remote or rural areas where there is no reliable mobile network, AirFiber will also not work effectively. Since AirFiber depends entirely on the availability of a strong 5G signal, it cannot function in places where mobile internet itself is weak or unavailable. In such locations, wired fiber broadband remains the best and most stable options. For users who rely heavily on mobile internet for work from home, online meetings, VPN connections, or cloud access, it is advisable to manually lock the phone network to 4G until the 5G infrastructure is further upgraded. Using AirFiber Wi-Fi as the primary connection and keeping mobile data as a backup can also help avoid frequent disruptions. In summary, the drop in mobile 5G performance after installing Jio AirFiber is a result of shared network capacity and increased congestion at the 5G tower level. This is a network design limitation rather than a fault in the phone, SIM card, or user setup. Until telecom providers add more capacity and optimize 5G infrastructure, such issues may continue in areas with high AirFiber adoption. Choose fiber internet if fiber is available. You work from home, you game or stream a lot, you want stable and future-proof internet. Choose AirFiber if fiber is not available, you need quick installation, you are in a rented home, you need a backup connection. When it comes to the final verdict, if you are looking for best quality, no doubt about it, go for fiber internet. If you are just looking for an alternative, only then go for AirFiber. If you found this video helpful, please do like the video, comment your experience on JioFiber and AirFiber, subscribe to Mithun Diaries for more tech explained videos. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Until then, take care of yourself and have a great day. Bye bye.